My name is Margherita. I love nature, and when traveling with my family, I had the chance to experience living in a bamboo house in an Indonesian forest. So I remember that experience and I decided to study how men can build houses, but at the same time respect the environment. This is called the sustainable or green architecture. And starting from the Earth Summit in 1992, even environmental friendly. Why is important to apply sustainability to architecture? The answer is easy. The number of people on Earth is increasing, and the cities are getting bigger, but the Earth remains the same. So we need to find a clever way to consume as less natural resources as possible. Studies show that the construction and buildings account for more than 35% of global energy finance use, and nearly the 30% of energy-related CO2 emissions. To be green, architects have to come up with smart design and use all the available technologies in order to come up with an integrated building that have to be part of the environment, consume as less energy as possible, and use as less natural resources as they can. Therefore, when starting a green project, there are some basic questions you need to keep in mind. How can I realize my project without having the minimum impact on the environment? Are there some natural resources I can spare, for example using solar panels instead of oil heating? Am I thinking about long-term energy and resource efficiency? And am I using non-resourceable resources instead of renewable ones? While doing this project, you need to keep in mind a lot of things. But what we know is that it's possible, and the results are just extraordinary. For example, Bosco Verticale. Bosco Verticale is a very beautiful building in Milan, and I see it actually every day. The architect Stefano Boeri described it as home for trees that also harbor humans and birds. This is the perfect example of green architecture. Another fantastic example is Bamboo House in Indonesia. This is the same house that I nominated at the starting. These are some pictures I took during my trip. As you can see, it's completely made of bamboo, no glasses and no doors. Finally, there is one of the most wretched buildings that afford all of these things. Tekla House. Tekla derived from technology and clay. Technology because it's a house printed in 3D, but the material is clay, so completely natural with zero impact on the environment. I hope you'll find this building inspiring as I did, and that you will be always ready to do things that will not consume too much natural resources and help to remain on this earth for more longer.